Hi, I'm Charlie Bannan, Managing Director at House & House, and joining me today is Gary Stevenson, our Head of Commercial.
Hi Charlie, how are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks mate.
So been in Dubai since 2020.
Yeah.
What is it you've loved about the city so far?
Really enjoy the lifestyle of Dubai. You can find so much out there. There's so many things to do. My plan was to come to Dubai for 1 or 2 years during the COVID piece.
Yeah.
And I've just completely fallen in love with the place. I actually don't think I could ever see myself living away from Dubai ever again. I've got my new lifestyle here and I'm extremely happy. I mean, who couldn't be happy with 24-hour sunshine all the time?
Yeah, it's a great place to be. So working in the commercial space, the clientele that you work with are probably a little bit different to residential.
Yeah.
What's typical for you? What comes up a lot?
So in my team, we look after the full of Dubai. So as you sort of pointed out, residential have their certain areas, whereas in Dubai, we cover every area. We predominantly will deal with clients who are wanting to open up businesses in Dubai, so moving over. We'll have companies who are growing and obviously doing successfully well in Dubai. They need more space. We'll also have investors, so people who are looking to make a bit of bang for their buck, putting money into properties, looking for that 7% and plus return on investment.
There's lots of information in the market about like how to approach a residential sale or lease.
Yeah.
What's one thing that you wish more people knew about when it comes to commercial property?
So that's actually good to follow on from what I mentioned there about return on investment. So you get a lot of investors coming to Dubai who are solely looking at residential, but there's a massive commercial market there. I've seen return on investment opportunities up to 14, 15%, which is huge. Our sweet spot is about 7%, but we have seen things up to, as I say, 15%. So for me, I would be getting those investors who are putting their money into the residential side of things, coming over and putting a bit of trust in me and my team, and we can obviously get them up to that 15%.
Do you think there's more longevity in the returns as well, like less competition in that space?
For me, yes, purely and simply because we have a lot more clients than we do have properties. The commercial market is completely different to the residential side of things. We do have a bit of a lack of property right now, but what that means is we do have clients who are contacting us, who are serious, and when you do have an opportunity for them, they seize the opportunity. Yeah. So I do think we're closing things at a lot sort of quicker, faster speed.
And with all of the change in maybe trends or regulations across the commercial market, how do you and the team keep everyone up to date?
Yeah, so one of the very first conversations that we have when we have a phone call from a new client is what license do they have? Not a lot of people do realise you have to have an operating license to run your business in Dubai. So whether that's in JLT, that would be a DMCC license, or if it's like Business Bay in downtown, it would be a DED license. So that's something that we need to educate when we are speaking to clients. So when we are looking for properties for them, we're looking in the right area. We obviously want to make sure that we're not wasting anyone's time, and if they have the correct license, but they're talking about operating in a different area, we need to align that license to the area that they actually want to operate in.
So the license kind of dictates what properties 100%. You can and can't look at.
Yeah, 100%.
So qualification process becomes quite simple then, right?
Yeah, and that should be sort of one of the first questions that we do ask, so we know which area to look in, and then obviously we can meet that client's needs.
Nice. And lots of ups and downs in real estate and for clients as well. Is there any like personal mottos or sayings that you repeat to yourself 50 times a day to stay straight? Or
so for me, this industry, or especially in the commercial department, is working hard, like being a grafter and just putting 110% every single day. You hear a lot of people say, oh, like you have to be born with this talent, but for me, completely not that case at all. I can teach my team everything they need to know in this market, but what I can't teach them is working hard.
Yeah.
So they have to have that born inside them. So I suppose you probably know where I'm going to go with this saying, like hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. That's
sure.
Probably my motto that I say to my guys on a daily basis.
Couldn't agree more. Thanks, Gary. Appreciate your time and joining us on Agent in the Spotlight.
Cheers, Charlie. I appreciate it. Thanks, mate.